So starting right over here, I have this fun little spooky sign, and I think that that is actually from the Target dollar spot. I don't really remember, but I could almost like 90% tell you that was from the Target spot in one of the previous Halloweens. And then just on top of like this little storage stand thing that I have in all my videos, I have this little vintage antique-ish gold mirror tray thing. And then on top of that, or sitting inside of that, I have all of my little potion bottles that I DIY'd last year. And I will actually have that video linked down below if you want to check that out. And it also includes my decorations from last year if you also want some different inspiration. And then right here I have my I Put a Spell on You little wooden sign, and that is from Home Goods this year. And then I do have like a little silver star back there just for an extra touch. You can't really see it, and that's okay. But yeah, that is back there. So then right back here I have my little Madame Leota DIY that I did last Halloween, and I love it so much. The Haunted Mansion, Disneyland, I just love it so much. So yeah, so it's kind of fun to have my own little touch at home. But yeah, like I said, that DIY I did last year, and that is also in that same DIY video that I posted last year. And that'll also be linked down below. And then moving along right here, I have this little Jack Skellington little gourd pumpkin thing that was actually from a craft fair. One of my mom's friends, he makes gourd art, and so he made that little thing. So I bought it last year. I think he's so fun. And then right here, I have my little Target dollar spot black glass cake stand, which I think is so fun. And when I bought it earlier in the year, it was around graduation time, like summertime, I bought it specifically for my Halloween decorations. So I just have it right there. And then right back there, I do have like a little black glittery tree that is also from the Target dollar spot. And I bought it last year, but I did see that they are selling them this year as well. So that is exciting. Moving right along over here to get a better look, right here is this silver glittery pumpkin. It has like a black glittery stem. I got that at Joann's last year, but then I added the black and white striped ribbon just to add a little bit more fun, girly touch to it. And then I have this little fun cat right here, this little guy. That is from Hobby Lobby this year. That was in one of my haul videos, so I thought he just kind of looked really cute, just placed right on the cake stand with the pumpkin. Really fun. And I love the different like heights and things. I love things being like different heights. I think that's fun. And then right next to it is this really fun little ghost that has like a little hanging spider right there. That is from Home Goods. I bought it last year, but I did see them selling them again this year, which is exciting. And that is the smallest one. They do have that same little ghost, but in 2 larger sizes than that. It's quite tall. They get quite large. So yeah, I thought it was really, really fun, and it was really affordable too, and it's fun and glittery. So that was great. And then right here, I have this little bust, this little girl bust thing, and I got that at a like a little vintage sale, oh my goodness, a little vintage antique sale warehouse place that's in my area. This guy sells all this crazy stuff. So yeah, so that's, oops, sorry, that's where I got that little thing. You'll actually see that in a garage sale haul coming up as well. So let's move on. So moving right along, this little box is actually part of a little 2-box set that I bought from like a little antique-y like gift shop place in like the old town, like the old town portion of where I live. I don't really know the maker or anything like that, but it does have a larger one, and that was in my video last year. And then kind of the same thing goes for this little owl. I got it years ago at this store in Sacramento. It was something like the Red Hen or Red Chicken something or another. So that's where that guy is from, so it doesn't have a maker either, so I apologize. And of course I had to add the little bow on him as well because I thought it was fun. Just add another fun little element and touch to the little decor piece. So right here I have this little cat figurine, and that is from a store called Rodworks. And yeah, so I got him last year. My mom and sister picked him up for me. Sorry for the bumping of the tripod. That is my cat. She now wants attention. But as you can see, I kind of am staying in like the same color scheme with like the black, the creamy white color, and like white and silver and all that stuff. So, and glitter, of course, can't be short on glitter. So yeah, so that's just my little cat there, and I thought it looks kind of fun having the little bust and the cat kind of flanking this taller piece in the back. So then right down here is this like little circular thing that says Happy Halloween, and that's actually the lid that goes to the matching larger box like this one. So I just decided to put the lid there and kind of raise up that really fun little glamorous pumpkin that I'm so obsessed with. I got from Home Goods this year, that was on my Instagram in one of my haul videos, all those fun things. So yeah, love that little pumpkin. It's my little Cinderella glamorous pumpkin. And then the last item right over here is just this really kind of fun silver glittery skull head with diamond eyes. I'm not really into the whole skulls thing, but I thought it was a fun little touch to my Halloween decorations because it's so glamorous. And I bought it years ago, years ago from Ross. So yeah, that is my little setup on my dresser. I hope you like it. I'm going to get you some close-up shots and all that stuff, but here's another quick little mini overview. There you go. One last little look. And I also have some cheesecloth at the top of my mirror. I'm going to try and get you a good shot of that as well. So yeah, so this is just my little cheesecloth I have up there. I have like a gray one and then a black one. I bought them at Dollar Tree last Halloween. I was going to do actually a DIY on them last year since my mom has used them in her decor and stuff for years, but it was more cost efficient to just buy the cheaper ones from Dollar Tree for only $1 rather than buying like the cheesecloth and the dye and all that stuff and going through all these steps when you could literally just buy it for $1. So I know there's always something fun and special about DIYs, but if you're trying to do like decorating on a budget and things like that, and it's just for cheesecloth, I'd rather you put your money towards like a different decor item down here, you know, than spend it on cheesecloth that you could just buy already dyed and black and all that stuff for $1. So yeah, so there again is just one final little overview of my area on my dresser. Hopefully I'll get to film some videos with this stuff in the background, but I wanted to get this video up to you guys ASAP. So yes, let's move on to my little shelf back here and the other stuff on the other side of my room. So on my nightstand, I have it a little different than I had it last year, but I still really like it nonetheless. But right back here, I just have my little light up ghost. That is from Home Goods last year. This little pumpkin right down here was a DIY that I did last year. That is also in that same DIY video. And then I just have some other like little decorations over here. That's an and sign from Home Goods. Just a little fake peony flower, which I love so much. And then this little Petite's Secrets little trinket tray that is from the brand Bando. So yeah, that is that. These two little cameras are from Home Goods many, many years ago. Same with this like little filming camera clock thing that is from Home Goods years ago. I blame those three pieces on my decor obsession. So yeah, I'm going to show you my bed, and I'm also going to show you my other little shelf that's right over here, all the little decorations that are on that. So yeah, let's keep going. So moving right along to my little Hutch shelf thing. Starting right over here, I have this little apothecary jar, and inside of it are some fun little mini glittery pumpkins, and those are from Target last Halloween. And then right down here I have this fun little iridescent bat tray that is from Home Goods. And then right back here is this fun little vintagey antique replica mirror that is from Home Goods. I got that years ago. And then of course I have my fun little gold glittery bow that is in the back of usually all of my videos. That is now over here. I did that in one of my Christmas DIYs last year, and I just loved it so much I left it out all year. And then right here I have my fun little white pumpkin with all my pink peonies, roses. There's even like a little feather flower in there. Yeah, so it's just a fun little bouquet thing, and that was also in my video from last year. Goodness, I feel like a broken record. And then moving right along over here, I have these really fun little stands that I had in my video last year as well. And then these three pumpkins are all from Target last Halloween, and they had some other ones this year that were kind of black and white, and I'll show them to you. I have them on one of my other shelves. But yeah, so I just have them sitting on those little stands that I made. Really, really fun. Yeah, I don't know. I just love this shelf. It's so cute. I love all the pink and gold, and of course the little accents of black here and there. Really, really fun. And of course the little white. Love it all. Love it all. So let's go up to the next shelf. So starting right over here, I have my little pink cake stand that's usually on my dresser. That is from Home Goods many, many years ago, but they do still sell them. And then on top of it, I have this pumpkin and this pumpkin. They're the exact same ones. They have gold stems. They're like kind of white iridescent, pearlescent, whatever you want to call it. And those are from Home Goods last year, and they came out with some this year, but they were a little different. And those were also in a haul video from last year. And then it's just sitting on top of this little Chanel book that I DIY'd a long, long time ago. And then I have my two little macaroons. Those are both from Hobby Lobby. My little Kate Spade candle right back in there. And then this little eek sign was in my DIY video last year. And then same with these two little pumpkins. And then I have a little pink peony at the top. Last year I had them just separately, like they were each their own pumpkin. But this year I decided to just sort of stack them on top of each other, make like a little pumpkin tower, and then add the little flower at the top. So then the little flower that's on my nightstand, that is actually from this pumpkin. I just thought it looked kind of fun just throwing it on there. I don't know, it was just random. But yeah, so this is my next shelf, and then on this like little Hutch thing. And now we'll move on to the top one. So this is the top shelf, and starting right over here, this like little bird cage that says spooky, and it has like a little black bird with a little feather in it. That is from Joann's last year. I believe I got that on clearance after Halloween. And then this little apothecary stand, that's from Home Goods last year, and it has like a little diamond on the top. It's so cute. And then inside of it I have this really fun kind of like vintagey glittery little owl thing, and it says Happy Hallow Eve. That is from Rodworks, the same store that the cat was from on my other dresser, or not other dresser, but on my dresser. And then the little 31, those are from Target in the Target dollar spot. I hauled those this year, and then you're gonna really recognize all of this. So these two pumpkins match the gold ones that are on the first little shelf, but they are white with black glitter, and those are the new pumpkins from Target this year. And so I just put the striped one and the little polka dotted one right down here at the bottom, and then back there is the black glitter one that has kind of like the chunkier glitter and beads up at the top. That is also from Target. That one is from the Target dollar spot, and then these two are just from the regular Halloween decorations. And then that pumpkin is just sort of sitting on a little black and white little box that's actually just a Kate Spade jewelry box, like a little, you know, the box that the jewelry came in. It's not really a jewelry box, but you know what I'm saying. The jewelry came in it. And I just thought it worked well because all the colors coordinated and it looked cute, and I just wanted something to kind of bring this back pumpkin up a little bit and give it a little bit different of a height element, you know, a little height change. And then right here I just have my little trick-or-treat sign that I bought this year from Home Goods. That was in a haul video. And then that little tall pumpkin right back there is a little wiry one that is from the Target dollar spot last year, and that's also sitting on just some like little jewelry box things. So that is my shelf. I will give you a little overview right now. Right along to my bed now. I just have all of my regular decorative pillows. I actually don't have a couple on here, otherwise the pillows would literally come to like the edge of the bed. But I think this is a fun amount. It's definitely a lot of them, but I think it's really cute. I have my fur ones, my little pink fur ones on either side, my little gold glittery ones on either side, my little bow pillow, that's from Target. The glitter and the fur ones are from Home Goods. The bow is from Target. This little famous pillow is from Home Goods many, many years ago, so don't think that I'm thinking that I'm famous. I have to give that disclaimer because I know someone will take that the wrong way. It was a joke. I bought it a lot of years ago, and I just think it's fun. It matches my little Hollywood themed room. And then of course adding my little admit one ticket that is from Kirkland's. I almost forgot the name of the place. I never go there. But yeah, so I just thought that was kind of fun. And of course it adds to the little Hollywood theme that is like the generic decor in my room. And then the black and white striped pillow, that is from Target this year, from the Target dollar spot. It was only $5. Oh, I missed a pillow. The little white with gold polka dot one right there. That is from Hobby Lobby as well. Yeah, sorry, skip that. But yeah, moving back to the pillow, I bought two of them, but I just thought having two was a little overwhelming. I just thought it kind of balanced it a little bit more, just having the one striped one in the middle. And of course then the black from this pillow plays off of that, and then of the white color from this plays in with the other ones as well. And then my little spider pillow, that is from Target as well, in the Target dollar spot. And then I do have a cat one that I got from Joann's, but it had like oranges and some other things, and I just didn't think it really worked well with my bed, and of course adding one more pillow would be a lot. So this might seem like a lot to you. I think it's a fun amount. You don't have to like it all. That's okay. You don't have to live with it. So yeah, so this is my little bed and pillow setup. I thought it was just kind of fun to add these little Halloween themed pumpkins. Oh my goodness, these Halloween themed pillows to my bed. Just a little festive touch. So yeah, that is that, and let's keep going. So then just right over here on my desktop, I added a couple little Halloween touches. I have my two little marble pumpkins from the Target dollar spot, and then I switched out my mug and I put my little FabFitFun Joy Comes in the Morning mug on my little coaster, just to bring in the black color a little bit. I do have another another black item on the other side of my desk. So I think it kind of works all, you know, together really well. Just kind of ties it all in with the black, white, pink, and gold. I just think it looks really, really cute. So yeah, those are my little touches on the left side of my desk. I'll move you now to the other side. So then right over here, I just have my other little white marble pumpkin, again from the Target dollar spot this year. And then this little Quit Witchin' mug, that is from Home Goods. And I had a little California mug, or it was like a mug that had California on it, but I switched out for my little Halloween one just to kind of add another Halloween touch to my desktop while I was working over here this month. But yeah, so that is that. Those are just all my little various pens. And if you want to see a full desk tour, I can link that down below if you've not already watched that video. So yeah, those are my two little Halloween touches on my desk.